Good morning, everybody. Welcome, and it's bin day today, so please excuse any sound in the background. So we have our first mother and daughter story today. Welcome to both of you. Welcome back, Naomi.
Thank you.
Hello, Gina. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So this is quite interesting because you have quite similar hair, it seems to me.
Lucky me.
But obviously you're a generation apart and you're at different stages, aren't you? So let's start with you, Naomi, because we've met before.
Yeah.
You have, I'm just going to pull
Do it. Go for it.
pull this out.
Yeah.
So you have a natural wave in your hair, don't
Yeah.
you? And I remember last time we blow dried your hair smooth, and it does that quite well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, Gina, your hair is also naturally curly, but to me, it appears that it's going on the frizzier side. Is that the case?
Yeah. It used to be very curly in my younger days,
Okay.
but now it's just frizzy.
All right. So what would you like to achieve today?
A nice haircut,
Okay.
and I usually have it blow dried,
Okay.
and it's easy to blow dry.
Okay. So you find your hair is quite easy to smoothen out?
Yes, very.
Yeah, it smoothens out readily.
Very, yes.
And that's great because your hair it's quite fine, isn't it? It's finer than it appears. But it does have this lovely natural wave, which some people find it problematic. It sounds like you don't. I have a question. Do you ever wear your hair in its natural curl?
No.
Is that something you want to try?
I wouldn't dare, no.
Really?
I feel better when it's smooth.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So what we can do today is work on showing you how best you can blow dry your hair smooth, how we can take the curl out without removing volume, which I think is an issue sometimes. It's easy to pull it flat when you're blow drying your hair smooth.
Yeah. When I do it, it's too straight. It becomes too straight,
Okay,
and there's no body or anything, so it's
Okay.
quite boring. That's why I
Alright.
thought maybe a few layers here.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. So we'll trim it so that it starts to frame you better. And then what we'll do is we'll work on a way of blow drying it smooth where you still keep bounce in your hair because it's so easy to blow dry it smooth and you just pull all
Yeah,
the
it
movements
becomes
out.
very flat.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
also make my face look thinner?
Tell you what, before we start,
I know.
we will have a proper look at your hair
Okay.
and we'll deduce what's going to work for you. Okay, very good.
Great. Thank you.
Naomi,
Yes.
what do you want to achieve today with your hair?
So I've noticed since you did it last time that the face framing that you did completely changed how I got ready.
Okay.
So I want to get back to that, but maybe be a bit more risky than last time.
As in something more definite.
I think so, yeah.
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that would be a really good idea. And I think it's the way to go. Given the proportions of your face, you have a lovely long neck. And I think it's lovely.
Thank you.
And there's a slight squareness to your face shape as well. And you have this slight so it almost becomes like a heart, but it's quite wide at the bottom here.
Yeah.
And so as soon as we do that, your face shape
Yeah.
really, it balances beautifully.
Thank
It
you.
really does.
Yeah.
Because when it's away like that, your forehead is a little wider.
Yeah.
And when it does that, it balances really well. So I agree. I think we could cut something in,
Yeah.
almost like a sort of growing out French fringe.
Yeah.
Brigitte Bardot,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. So it's going to separate because you have this peak here. I don't think it's going to very easily sort of sit on your forehead, but what we want is for it to sweep to the sides, but to give you the sense of there is a fringe, but it's just parted to
Yeah.
the side now.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever have a full fringe,
Yeah,
but a side-ish fringe
Yeah.
I think would work well.
I agree. And it's really interesting. As I said, if we do this, that balances very nicely. But if it crowds too much,
Yeah.
we start to lose you. So I think it's important that we still see the central part of your forehead. Okay, so who's going to go first?
Whatever
No, you
need.
go first, just
Me?
in case we need to move.
Okay. I'll go first.